Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Insert Coin, soy Jaimix y hoy vamos a jugar a Duckman de Gráfica Adventures of a Private Dick. Y vamos con ya el capítulo final de nuestra guía, donde nos vamos ya a la Paramount para hacer nuestro enfrentamiento final con el Rey del Pollo.
Hey, many folds, go on and check your stinking list. You know what's gonna be on that high and mighty, dearly beloved piece of crap sheet of paper? My name! Me!
No need. Just got in a memo saying the list has been discontinued. You look honest enough. Go on in.
Look at the list! Look at the list! Look at it! Or I swear by all that's holy, I'll squeeze the cream filling right out of you!
Oh yes, here you are. Silly me. Right between dangerous psychopath and raving lunatic. Go on in.
Home away from home. It doesn't look like things have changed much since I've been gone. Those Star Trek freaks are still filming on the next soundstage. Beam them the hell out of here, Scotty!
King Chicken, please report to... Is this thing on? What? Yeah, I turned that knob. Hey, hands off! I was gonna eat that later! King Chicken, please report to your trailer and pick up the intercom. That is all. Over and out.
Better be that insipid arms dealer. Oh, dread. What's that combination again? Yeah, what is it? No, you moron! I said I wanted Soviet tank missiles, not Alaskan king crabs. How am I supposed to conquer the world with a bucket of seafood? Give your nephew a job, she said. How much trouble could he cause, she said. Bucking relatives.
Whoa, that was close. He almost saw me.
Pues ya hemos visto que la clave para la entrada en la puerta la tiene en los pies, así que vamos a intentar quedarnos con esa marca. Para ello vamos a colocar el muñeco moldeable que tenemos en el inventario en la escalerilla.
It's Wacky Putty! Good for making impressions of your favorite cartoon characters. I hope King Chicken makes a good impression on this.
Tras esto vamos a utilizar la tarjeta que tenemos de la pizzería para pedir una pizza y obligar a volver al Rey del Pollo.
Yellow, Dante's Pizza. I want. What? King Chicken's trailer? Why, yes it is. And yes, that would make me King Chicken. Buck. I demand to order a pizza, and I want everything on it. Onions, pepperoni, sausage, buck. I want every single topping. I want the world! And send some extra napkins.
King Chicken, please report to your trailer and pick up the intercom.
Note to self, mercilessly torture gate guard. Now, what's that bucking combination again? What is this, a bucking joke? Some infidel left the likeness of my most hated foe upon my buck doorstep. I've crushed you, Duckman. I've stomped you flat. What? No, you nitwit. No pizza. The only thing I've ordered lately is your wet and painful death.
combination that he had written on his foot is now in my hand. Now to find out what that heel is up to.
Así conseguimos acceso a la caravana, entramos y vemos los planos encima de la mesa.
This place reeks of evil. Either that or King Chicken had the fish for lunch. Let's see what sort of evil King Chicken is up to this week. Arch villains always lay out their evil plans on drawing boards like this. Let's see what that tub of corruption King Chicken is up to. He's insane! He's got a season pass to Looneyville! King Chicken is planning on killing my family on stage in the very next scene! So that explains why he makes so much damn noise when he walks. The new Duckman is a killer robot! He's got a machine gun built into his arm and a beak full of bullets.
Scene 14 is now filming. All actors in scene 14, please report to the stage.
14? That's the scene where King Chicken's hunk of junk robot is programmed to kill my family! I've gotta stop this, now!
Get your feathered keister in here, Duckman, and be quiet. Your scene is next. Look alive, everybody, and that means you, Miss Claudette Colbert. This is the new Duckman Show. Episode 16, Scene 14 tape is rolling, you rotten sons of bees.
While the new Duckman is off saving the world, let's spend some quality time together.
Yeah, turn on the TV, Ajax.
En esta escena vamos a ver cómo el nuevo Duckman va a atacar a nuestra familia y si no actuamos lo suficientemente rápido, pues va a acabar con ella y tendríamos que volver a empezar esta parte. Para ello tenemos que hacer uso del mando a distancia que tenemos en el inventario.
Hollywood's finest tungsten, magnesium, sodium arc lights. Bright enough to make even Ernest Borgnine look wrinkle-free.
This is a totally unrealistic to...
Con él vamos a poder tomar el control del nuevo Duckman, pero lo que tenemos que hacer es conseguir disparar los focos de arriba.
That was boring anyway.
Good idea. The blood is flowing back into my brain.
Fortunately, through divine intervention or just dumb luck, that didn't happen.
Como habéis visto, no lo hemos conseguido, volvemos a empezar y ahora os voy a enseñar la secuencia correcta.
While the new Duckman is off saving the world, let's spend some quality time together.
Yeah, turn on the TV, Ajax.
Lo que tenemos que hacer es primero apagar la tele y luego darle al botón de la derecha y con eso el nuevo Duckman se cargará los focos.
Why, Rambo is loosening those cheap lug nuts by using his can clip.
Can't anyone build a reliable robot assassin anymore? Off to plan B.
Woohoo! Cold hands, King Chicken. The least you could do is buy me dinner or a car.
Ow.
Stop resisting, you little rugrats, and come with me.
You've had this coming all through the game, King Pain in the Ass. Here, take that, and some of that, and add a pinch of that, and stir! Wow, where's all your big talk now, King Pal Chicken?
Duckman, stop the insanity before I slap you silly. It's me, Corn-Fed.
Corny? But King Chicken, the kids, and Bernice! Well, the kids, anyway.
King Chicken has taken them captive, Duckman. They've gone next door to the Star Trek stages.
Let's go, pal! We're too late!
Judging by their trajectory, they're heading into a low Earth orbit. We've got to go after them, but for the first time in my life, I can't think of anything, because I've got this stupid Kenny Loggins song stuck in my head.
Leave the thinking and the drinking to me, buddy. Corny, look sharp! I've got to get up there after King Chicken and rescue my family. Think you can figure out those controls and launch me?
Duckman, your newfound heroism is both stirring and oddly exhilarating. Clearly, recent events have triggered a metamorphosis of sorts, allowing previously unseen facets of your persona to trickle through like the beads of sweat on the back of a freshly aerobicized Jane Fonda. Climb aboard, partner, and leave the launching to me.
All right. I took charge of the situation, came up with a plan, and it worked! And now here I am, 20,000 miles above the Earth, with probably 3 seconds of oxygen left and no way back down. Maybe this taking initiative crap isn't so great after all. Curse you, Tony Robbins!
Vamos a ver que no nos podemos desplazar hacia la derecha por nuestros propios medios, así que lo que vamos a tener que utilizar es el spray de pintura y darle hacia la izquierda para desplazarnos hacia la derecha.
I can't get there. I am being so capable today. I see a problem and bam, I solve it. I feel like an action hero.
Oh, you mean like that Bruce Willis? I love his movies. And that wifey of his really gets my crank to spinning, if you know what I mean.
Spare me the details, Buck Owens. Hey, you're that sign repairman that I...
Yep, but don't worry. I'm not sorry at you for launching me into space. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. Well, since I've been up here, I made a tidy bit of money repairing busted down satellites and such. I just fixed up an orbiting death laser. It'd been acting up a bit. Look down there. See where Canada used to be?
So, what are you doing now? Working for King Chicken?
Sure am. I'm doing a little fixing and cleaning up on his ship. It's kind of in a sorry shape, what with it being just an old movie prop.
Tomamos el cubo que está debajo del técnico y con él vamos a limpiar la ventana.
It's a squeegee and a bucket of warm, soapy water. To be honest, I was hoping for Tang. I'll take this. I'm the kind of guy that's always running into something that needs a good scrubbing. Like those filthy Wickersham sisters. America's filthiest Siamese strippers. This should do the trick. And out here, there's no chance of an old lady in a 72 Dodge running me over.
Let me get you $1 for your trouble, outer space homeless person.
Hey, Jax! Good to see you, son! Now get the hell out of my way.
Hey, spaceman. You look eerily like my former dad, only you don't smell like old liquor.
Hey, Jax, it is me, you ninny! I am your father!
No! Now you're gonna cut off my hand with your lightsaber, evil spaceman that looks like my dad.
Hey, Jax, I'm here to rescue you! Where is everyone? And where's that tired handbag, King Chicken?
You mean that fiendishly clever handbag?
King Chicken's a lunatic, son! I've warned you about admiring madmen ever since you came back from Montana. Let's see. Bernice, Grandmama, Charles, Mambo, and Ajax! Huh, something's wrong here. Don't tell me, I'll figure it out. You! I should have known. Aha! I knew it!
You silly, stupid man. I can't believe how naive you are.
King Chicken wearing a disguise, who would have figured? Duckman might have suspected, of course, had he ever taken the time to watch his own show. That was sarcasm. Duckman viciously mocked King Chicken in high school, and apparently that festering ball of hatred finally erupted, prompting King Chicken to destroy Duckman's life and family.
King Chicken? You fiendish master of makeup! You'd think I'd be wise to your disguises by now.
You mean after that incident in the parking lot behind the Rumble Lounge in Bakersfield?
That was you? You can really get a groove going. Now wait a minute!
Fool! I'm teleporting your family to the four corners of the ship.
And then I suppose you're gonna set the ship to blow up before I can rescue them.
Actually, but I hadn't thought of that. Excellent suggestion, though. There is apparently more than shredded newspaper in that misshapen skull of yours. Computer, begin self-destruct sequence now.
I'd rather not. Can't you two boys just talk things over?
No arguments, computer. Blow up the ship now. Well, I mean, not right this very second. Give me a minute to get out of here.
Oh, all right. The ship will self-destruct in 60 seconds. Please fasten seatbelts and place tray tables in the upright position.
Good job, Duckman.
And this should make retrieving your family a little more interesting, or at least a bit more troubling. Farewell, Duckman. If I didn't despise every fiber of your being, I think I'd actually miss you. But I do, so I won't.
I can't believe this! That bottom-feeding jackal has gone too far. I gotta see if I can get the teleporter controls to work. This thing doesn't have an owner's manual in the glove compartment, but how hard can molecular disintegration and reintegration be?
Engine detonation in 30, maybe 40 seconds. I haven't been paying attention.
King Chicken shot this thing full of lead. I hope it still works.
De nuevo estamos en una parte en la cual podemos morir indefinidamente, ya que aquí podemos seleccionar que vuelva cada uno de los personajes que estaba en la plataforma, pero el que realmente necesitamos que vuelva es el técnico de fuera. Aún así, como son divertidos los diálogos, vamos a intentar con diversos personajes y ya finalmente lo vamos a hacer bien.
This ship will self-destruct in 60 seconds. Or is that 16 seconds? Dang. This unit is currently experiencing technical difficulty. Please return in original packaging to manufacture.
Grandmama should be easy to beam in.
That really big blast I've been telling you about, the one which will blow the spit out of this ship and everyone on board, will occur in a matter of seconds.
That's almost an improvement, but I can't leave her like that.
Self-destruct in 20 seconds. Detonate.
I should try to bring in Charles and Mambo.
A breach of the matter-antimatter containment fields is imminent, and you all know what that means.
Sure, they're super smart, but they'll never get a date looking like that.
In 7 seconds, spontaneous death will occur to everyone within this.
Let's see if I can teleport in Ajax.
I don't think you understand how serious this is. This is bad. You're going to die.
My teeth have eyes and my knees can see.
Ajax? I can't leave him like this. He was hard enough to buy clothes for before.
I told you so.
That could have been the bloody charbroil.
Farewell, Duckman. If I didn't despise every fiber of your being, I think I'd actually miss you.
I can't believe this! That bottom-feeding jackal has gone too far. I gotta see if I can get the teleporter controls to work.
Como hemos indicado antes, lo que vamos a hacer es traernos aquí al técnico.
Engine detonation in 14 seconds. I swear, you humans must sit around.
Let's see if I can beam that hayseed repairman in here. He might be able to help me.
What in the name of Bob Phelan's checkered undies is going on?
Wow, talk about having your yin up your yang. This transporter keeps shorting out. I'll try to get you back to the way you were.
Are you loopy? Like this'll be the best dang repairman in the galaxy. getting into all those little hard-to-read spots will be a snap now. Don't know how to thank you, buddy, but let me start by having a looky at your control panel there. Yep, this thing's shot, but I think I can get her up and running. So let me scout around and get some spare parts. Yeah, I think I got what you need to fix her up right here. We're all set, buddy. Why don't you just go ahead and beam your family in here?
Knock yourself out, Roy Clark. Fire away!
It took you long enough.
Repair of transporter circuits has realigned self-destruct sequence. Overload in 15 seconds.
Quick, everybody! There's a shuttlecraft over here! What the hell is going on? You stripped the shuttle for parts? You melon-headed, corn-cob-snipping dung-heap hopper! You took apart our only way home?
Hey, I don't need to stand here to get insulted. So long, and thanks for the anomaly.
Since we're all going to be dead soon, there's something that I'd like to share with all of you. Night fever, night fever. We all want to do it. There.
Oh, not now, Ajax. In fact, never. For the first time in his wadded up tissue of a life, your father is gonna do something besides being a drain on society. So how about it, Duckman? What are you gonna do?
Engine overload will take place right now. I think you'll all agree that this is a stupid way to die.
Everyone jump on Grandma's chair, now!
We seem to have escaped the ship with little or no personal injury. Ow.
Ajax, in case you hadn't noticed, we're miles above the Earth being pulled in by gravity towards a fiery and certain death!
It's a pack of Dento fresh chewing gum. Each stick is individually foil wrapped for my protection. I got us into this mess. Now let's see if I can save our skins.
Estamos en caída libre y para evitar que nos matemos lo que hay que utilizar es el chicle que teníamos en el inventario que nos va a frenar el golpe.
Have a robotic assassin kill Duckman's family, she says. You'll have ultimate revenge, she says. Good advice, mother.
This situation is cloaked in irony. A latex form of our most dangerous enemy actually embraced us in his arms for a most comfortable landing.
Is it getting cold in here? Is hell frozen over? Did Duckman actually do something right for a change?
Choke on it, birdies! I saved the day! And since it'll probably never happen again, I intend to make the most of it. Alert the media! It's time for a press conference! I'd like to thank the members of the press for getting here so quickly. It's a lucky thing that there's a bar just down the street. I'm certain, now that I'm back on top, that most of you are sorry for all the rude and ridiculing remarks made at my expense. Personal apologies can be emailed to me at www.suckduck.com. My life has forever been changed, and my errant ways mended. Yes, I'm determined to become a better father and a more conscientious provider for my family. Or at least I will be in a week or two. For the moment, I've got a lot of catching up to do, and a spoonful of urges to get out of my system.
careful, Duckman. The saucer is precariously balanced at best.
If my former arch nemesis King Chicken wasn't currently flatter than my date for the senior prom, I'd actually thank him for giving me this second chance to realize just how carnal and wasteful my life has been. I dedicate the coming weeks of substance abuse and womanizing to his memory.
Y con esto se acaba nuestra aventura, así que os dejo con los créditos finales y con las tomas falsas de los doblajes. Así que yo, como siempre, me despido hasta el siguiente vídeo de Insert Coin. ¡Hasta luego!
There you have the whole bowl of hominy. That's the story. Not exactly Theodore Geisel, but then again this story has no star-bellied sneeches. Which brings us to the present and what I'm doing on this battlefield. In a foxhole, alone, scoffed and ridiculed, but as Generals Patton, Westmoreland, and Electric were fond of saying,
"Hey, whole hog, it's my turn to frolic. No
Or perhaps Colonel North put it best when he said,
"What are you doing in there? Making bacon? Hurry and get out! I'm in the next scene and I have to search my inner little soldier."
You'll be searching for an organ donor in a moment, son. While the Duckman sets are being rebuilt, Paramount is holding us all to our contracts. Bernice is executive producing a new sitcom called Who's That Bitch with Tony Danza and Suzanne Summers. Ajax is doing voiceover work for an animated series about voiceover actors who solve crimes while they're not busy in the studio. And Duckman, well, he's starring in the next 3 Corman films. Not Roger, Harvey Corman. Not too glamorous, but it beats working the exchange counter at We Got's Tissues. Bernice is executive producing a new sitcom called Who's That Bitch with Tony Danza. Sorry. The lab called with your results. Expect painful urination. Sorry.
Welcome again, feathery one. Are these real words? That is most amusing. Your face does indeed resemble a festering sore. One from column A, pick up from column B.
I have too much paper here. Wait a second. I have a great amount of paper. Okay, very good.
You heard him. It's time for you to go home and weep into your lacy, silky, ladylike pink pillows. Just ladylike. Shoot.
My name is not Chop Chop, it is Hung Low. Let's get to pumping.
Let me tell you, that string is a special string. You pull that string and you hear things you never heard before. You hear things, you hear what people are thinking. That's the so powerful a string.
Yeah, they put me in the nervous hospital. Told me I was well.
Indeed. Now you will be appropriate. I'm glad we understand one another. But now it's the 3/4 now.
Repair of transporter circuit has realigned self-destruct sequence. Overload in 50 seconds. I said 50. I'm so stupid.
I feel like a computer. Program me. It's time for my 50,000 gigabyte service. I am now rebooted. Think of me
as your own human laptop.
I'm seeing an image here, Duckman, of my dreams. An image of you 10 years from now. I see you standing next to a microphone, and you open your mouth to speak, and you say, "Would you like fries?" Ah,
But the new Duckman is trusting me to get his new take.
Hello, I'm Willie Mays. These are blasting caps. Do not touch them. If you find them, call a policeman.
That's just dandy! First he moves in on my TV show, now he's moving in on my very own selection of pre-stained thick Shile Pag! You know, Fluffy and Uranus's house is a candy-coated ray of sunshine in an otherwise bleak and desperate world where people will gun you down and rip your eyes out so they can sell the rebels and the outrunners. Why, it's the same shape as the glowing ship that used to hover outside my bedroom window when visit me. That would probably violate the friggin' Prime Directive or something. And I've got enough problems without a bunch of